morning, world changers, history makers. Well, this is take two. uh, I was trying to live stream originally, and my battery just went off in the middle of talking. So let's try again. Happy Monday. I hope you're starting off with some amazing things. My name is Kara King again, and I'm with karaspeaks.com. And maybe I don't think I've introduced myself properly amongst many of you. Many of you know. I guess I see a lot of you, especially those who do social things with me, and I was born, raised Ugandan, and I moved here almost 18 years ago. I'm in LA, you know. Hi, I'm in LA, so it's always awesome to see, how different places are from Uganda, the tropical nature, the lifestyle to here. So anyway, when I got here after schooling, I realized I needed to do more. The traditional route was good at that time, but I knew I had to be a business owner. I needed to have no limit on what I can do in terms of developing my potential. So I started figuring out what are my strengths, what can I do out there, where I can use my passion. And I would encourage you to do the same things. If you have a desire to do more, a desire to do something that feeds into your passion, passion is an amazing thing because it drives you to serve more people. The more you serve, the more fulfilled you get. Isn't that something? God has a way He designed all of us. Because, for example, as I share here, encouraging you, I am encouraging myself. So I leave these videos as excited as you are, So if you're listening in, this is not monologue. This is a dialogue. So I would like to hear your comments. Share these videos if you're enjoying them, if you're getting value, share with your friends. This is a conversation. I love talking to people. Yes, so that's how I started in business. So I started creating courses online and teaching financial education online. Then I got into network marketing because I love the idea of multiple streams of income, and that's the way it has to be for you too. So if you have only one source of income, think about multiple sources. I always hear a story of, for example, you had a stool with 10 legs. If one leg went off, the stool will still be able to stand and you can still sit on it because there are so many additional legs. It's the same thing with our streams of income. If you have only one, if something happens to that one, you get in crisis mode, and we don't want that. So start thinking bigger. You are able to do it. Most of these additional streams of income are designed to be, you put in maybe a lot of work front end, then there is a passive stream where you manage a little at a time. So, and also finding a stream of income that fits into what you are already doing so that you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. Well, of course, through that process, there was tremendous struggle. Oh my goodness. You have to build your faith. You have to remain consistent. You have to be persistent. Any failure is just a footstep to reevaluate your process, and you start again and keep going. It is amazing how much can be done if you don't give up. Failure does not mean defeat. So you never give up on any revealed truth. If God has revealed something to you, you're taking a path and there are some fails, that's just a learning process. It's an indication that your strategy hasn't been perfected. Find another way to get around it. Remember Edison, the one who did the light bulb? Boy, it took him 10,000 tries. What if he stopped on number 1,000? You know? And when he was ever asked about it, he always said he discovered 10,000 ways not to develop the bulb. You know, so you learn other things along the way, even if there is a little failure on your path. And failure is just part of the whole thing, because you see your goal, you know what you're supposed to do in terms of objective, then theoretically it looks good, then you start working on it and it doesn't work. You're like, oh, what happened? Well, the economy changed, maybe the target market is wrong. Then you change it. You keep modifying and modifying and modifying until you get where you're supposed to go. So through that struggle, I learned so many amazing things in terms of resilience, creativity, learning from mentorship, getting rid of pride. Because if you want to go quicker, you have to find other people who have already done it before and follow them and follow their results. And that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing right now, following the people who have results and, you know, copying from their results, putting in my own personality and keep going. All I'm doing here is sharing some of the nuggets I received. If they help you, take them and run with them. Run with them, share them everywhere. Anyway, today my actual topic that I wanted to share was 3 things we need to consider when we get into business. 3 things when we get into business, either it's a home business, direct sales, network marketing. And you know, I love network marketers because I'm one of them, right? I know exactly the hustle. I know exactly the traditional path most of our companies use. And if you're like me and the traditional route never worked for me, I tried, for sure, I really tried. But the power of the internet made the difference. So I took a supposedly non-traditional route, but it works. You know, so some of you who are listening, you may want to take that route also. But there are 3 things that have to work in sync. Number 1, your mindset. Are you thinking as a business owner? As a business owner, you are obligated to be profitable, to serve others, to expand, have enlargement. Because the bigger you get, that's an indication of the more people you're serving. It's an indication of the more value you're putting there. And once you become profitable and people are exchanging their cash for your services, it means you are giving value. No one pulls out their wallet if they are not getting value, you know, unless they've been duped into it. But, you know, I'm talking about a normal standard transaction. Someone sees value, it will be beneficial to them, then they make the exchange. So money is an exchange of value. So as a business owner, your mindset has to be right. This is a skill you have to train yourself, especially if you're coming from a 9-to-5 background. I came from that background too, you know, the 9-to-5. So I really had to pride myself, you know, not expecting check to check, you know, that whole routine No, it's like, okay, I have to give value in order to make it. So mindset, and with mindset, there are books to help you, there are coaching programs, there are tools. The tools are available. Then secondly, the skill sets. Yes, if you are a network marketer, not everybody on the street will come and make it. It's only those who are willing to develop their skill set, because we come into this industry without the proper tools. And it's not a wrong thing. It's okay. It just means find the proper tools and develop them to mastery. Number one, in skill sets, you have to understand marketing, sales, branding yourself. You have to understand these things. I remember when I found out one of my strength was encourager, teacher. I can teach anything. Just give me the opportunity. I always say, Lord, do I have to do all that marketing stuff and the selling and the branding? What is even branding? And I realized, yes, I have to have an understanding of it to make sure my process works well. Because however wonderful a product you have, if the people don't know, no one will buy. Common sense, right? That's why companies advertise and continue advertising. Interestingly, network marketing, people buy into you as an individual. You as an individual, will you lead them? Do they trust that you're taking them the right way? Do you have a vision? Can they trust to follow you? Even if your product is good, if they are not comfortable with the leadership, they may find the same product with a different leader, because people need mentorship, leadership, consistency, trust that you will be there, that like and trust factor, So you have to be able to develop those skill sets. The wonderful news is the skill sets are there. The tools are there to help you develop those skill sets. Interestingly, if you want to build your organization online, and that's the path I'm taking, I'm planning to build my networking company online 100%. That is the goal right now. So I'm leveraging everything that is online, include internet marketing, blogging, Facebook, social media, Instagram, all those things. I'm leveraging them so that I get results. So there is plenty of training for that. Then the last one is, let's see here, a system. You have to have a system. The good news is most network marketing companies have a proven traditional system that's already working. So if you're into doing parties and, all that, calling friends and family, the system works. So as a network marketer and you're brand new, it's awesome. You don't have to come up with a system that is working. It already works. It's already proven. So you just jump in with 2 feet. But if you are going for building the business online, because network marketing is a relationship business, you have to have a system for that. Because most traditional companies are not offering that. If yours is, well, go for it. Follow those who are proving it. And if that's your heart's desire, one thing I love about being a business owner, you choose what you want to be into. If you're thinking, I'll never do video. I don't like writing a blog, but I love to talk. I can do webinars. Well, there's something for you. Isn't that wonderful? So you can choose to build your organization any way you want. So in my next live video, most likely it will be maybe tomorrow morning or today in the evening, I will show you the system I'm leveraging, my front end system that I'm using, because there has to be something in the front end before you present your business opportunity. What happens to 90% of the people who decline joining your opportunity? Do you just say, bye-bye, I'll try you next year? No, with the front end system, there is a way to leverage it so they can still become a customer, but for something different, you see? So I will introduce to you the system I'm using to leverage it's helped thousands of people. So I'm using it too, and I'm enjoying it so much because it fits my personality. It fits, it doesn't compromise what I'm trying to serve, how I'm trying to serve the people, because the more people we serve, the better for us. The more value we give there, the better for us. And the system I'm leveraging is my lead system pro, which is abbreviated MLSP. So I'll share with you in the next video, and I will give you a walkthrough on my computer so that you have a glimpse of what's inside. It's very exciting. It's like a Costco for network marketers. Just imagine that, a one-stop shop. That's how I like to think about it. Yes, I'm enjoying it so much, and I know you'll enjoy it too, because we need a front-end system in a way to leverage the power of the internet and introduce our business opportunity. And why we're introducing the business opportunity, the system is easy and duplicatable, so your team can duplicate it too. The point is having growth, because as you're growing, it means you're serving more people, and that is what we are all for. Anyway, so today we've covered 3 main things. 1, work on your mindset, work on your skill set, work on the system, leverage yourself. Those are the 3 things. So have a heart-to-heart with yourself and see if all those categories, you're having a nice check mark on them. And if you need any help, of course, feel free to Facebook me, friend me, let's start a conversation. And you can also visit Kero Speaks, but reaching me on Facebook is way easier and faster, right? Yes. Well, I wish you all the success for today, and have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon, very soon. It's Kero again. Bye.